Once upon a time, as all respectable stories begin, Snow White kissed her prince, rode off into the sunset, and the narrator cheerfully declared that they lived happily ever after. And everyone believed it. Well, almost everyone. Because those of us who live in the real world, where socks disappear, anniversaries are forgotten, and true love occasionally rolls its eyes, have always suspected that happily ever after was more of a first draft than a final chapter. So tonight we open the storybook again. Not at the beginning, but on a very curious page tucked between Once Upon a Time and Oh No, What Now? It is the third wedding anniversary of Snow White and Prince Charming, and the royal palace is bustling with activity. Papers to sign, dignitaries to greet, honorary degrees to accept, and a princess who is rapidly discovering that a marriage to a prince is far less glamorous than what she first thought.
Good morning, dear. I said good morning, dear.
Oh.
Well, that settles that. Let me see. What's another way to start a conversation with your husband? I've got it. How are you feeling today, Charming? I said quite distinctly, how are you feeling today?
Who, me?
Will you please put down those papers?
Oh, hello, darling. I didn't realize you were here.
Of course you didn't. You never do. You never realize I'm even alive unless I scream at you like a...
Like a cockatoo?
Go ahead, call me vile names.
Now, look, darling, I simply must dispose of this work in this next hour. I'm working, darling. Now just run along like a nice little princess.
Charming, how many times do I have to ask you not to whistle that awful tune?
You taught it to me, darling.
Yes, dear, but that was 3 long years ago. Besides, you can't whistle well at all. Why, even Dopey could whistle better than you.
There you go again. All I ever hear is Dopey, Dopey, Dopey. Why didn't you marry Dopey?
Sometimes I think I did.
Now listen, Snowdrop. I don't know what it is, but recently there's something about you that brings out the worst in me. You never stop nagging unless I yell at you like a... Like a
fiend.
Go ahead. Call me vile names.
Isn't it strange? At one time, I thought you were so handsome. I loved your eyes and your lips, but now I'm not even sure you have a face. It's always buried behind a pile of papers.
I've told you time and time again, it can't be helped. These papers are important. I have duties to perform, affairs of state.
A man's first duty
is to his wife. I've heard that before. You have a bad habit of repeating yourself.
And I'll repeat myself again. A man owes his wife respect and consideration.
But I'm not a man.
For once, I agree with you.
I prefer to ignore cheap sarcasm, my dear. I'm not a man because I'm a prince. I'm pledged to the service of my kingdom.
How fascinating. And just how do you plan to serve your kingdom today?
Well, in various ways. It's all written down here in these papers. At 10 o'clock, I shall attend a meeting of the Excalibur Home and Garden Club. I shall plant a tree.
Statesmanship requires so much intelligence.
At 2 o'clock, I shall be called upon by the delegation of amateur dragon killers. I shall step out on the balcony and bow to them.
My big, important prince.
At 4 o'clock, a group of wise men will appear at the palace and confer upon me a degree of higher mathematics.
What do you know about higher mathematics?
Silly question, my dear. This is an honorary degree.
I see. And where will I be while this is going on? Where will I be while you're planting your idiotic trees or bowing to beastly amateurs or taking degrees you'd never get if you weren't a prince?
I'm sure I don't know.
Oh, care. But I'll tell you, I'll be alone in my room staring at the four walls, eating my heart out. This can't go on. I'm the most miserable, wretched girl in the world.
And I'm a brute. I'm a selfish, heartless monster. But I'd like to know one thing. Just one little teeny thing. What in the devil have you got to complain about?
You ask me that? You ask me that? I think I'm going mad.
It's quite possible.
Do you remember all the things you said before we were married? All the things you promised?
I told you that I'd make you happy. And if you're not happy with all I've given you, well, you just don't want to be happy. What other girl has a complete set of gold furniture? Name one. Go on. Name one.
Must we be vulgar?
And what other girl eats the finest, richest foods every day? You've gained at least 10 pounds since we were married.
I've gained exactly 2 pounds, 3 ounces.
Pheasants for breakfast, swan's giblets for lunch.
There's no need to brag about the palace menu. What are pheasants? What are swan giblets without love?
But I love you.
What?
I said I love you.
So this is romance. Do you hear yourself? Do you know how you said that? I love you. I think it will rain. It would serve you right if I packed up and went away.
Well, why don't you? Why don't you go right back to those 7 dwarfs?
That's what I keep asking myself. Why don't I go back to dear little happy, sleepy, dopey, grumpy, bashful Doc and
Sneezy, I believe.
Guests are being announced. Yes, Harold?
Be it known that 2 have come to pay their respects to their royal highnesses. Be it known that their names are Mr. Doc and Mr. Grumpy.
Oh, it's my darling Doc and my adorable Grumpy.
Didn't I ask you to keep those peculiar creatures out of here?
I won't listen to another word. You can mistreat me, but you can't be impolite to my friends.
Oh, all right. Bring him in and lock up the silver.
Mr. Doc and Mr. Grumpy.
Oh, you angels! I've never been so happy in all my life. How are you, Doc?
Oh, I'm in fine kettle. Fine fettle.
And how are you, Grumpy?
Rotten, thanks.
And now the prince wants to tell you how pleased he is to see you.
I'm pleased to see you.
Oh, spank you. Thank you, your highness. Thank him, Grumpy.
What for?
Well, where are the other boys? Why didn't you all come over?
Well, we're sort of a delegation. Doc's got a speech to make. Make your speech, Doc.
Dear princess, we swing you. We bring you beatings. Greetings.
Oh, try it again.
Dear princess, I speak from a heart chilled with fear, filled with cheer.
Try it again.
Dear princess, on this day, your feet sway, your sweet face glows.
Just what is it, Grumpy? He'll never get it out.
Oh, he wants to make a speech about your anniversary. Crazy idea, a lot of sentimental bunk.
Oh, you darlings. At least someone remembers. Someone cares.
Would you mind clearing up this mystery? What anniversary are they talking about?
Ours, dear. Only ours.
Our?
Our anniversary, my charming prince. We were married 3 years ago today. Time flies, doesn't it?
What do you think of that? It completely slipped my mind.
Naturally.
Now, wait a minute. If you'd only give me a chance...
I've given you too many chances. Perfectly lovely, isn't it? When my friends have to tell my husband that he's been married for 3 years.
You mean he didn't know it?
He didn't even suspect it.
I always said he wasn't good enough for you.
Now, you keep out of this, you little wart.
Don't you dare say that to Grumpy.
Snow White?
Don't you dare.
Snow White, aren't you and the prince happy?
I'm afraid not, Doc.
Oh, this is dreadful. If you're not happy, it spoils my whole speech. It was the speech of a peach. I mean, a peach of a speech. You know, it was good.
I know it must have been grand, but it wouldn't suit the occasion. Prince Charming, this is the end.
The end of what?
Of our life together. From this hour forward, I will never darken your door again.
Dramatic, my dear, but not practical. Now, what would you do? Where will you go?
To the ends of the earth. To the ends of the earth.
Now, let's be sensible. The ends of the earth are a long way off. If we're getting tired or on each other's nerves, why, you can take another room and...
No, my mind is made up. You have broken my spirit like a butterfly upon a wheel. I must leave.
All right. Leave. Get out. I'll send a dozen flunkies to help you pack. And turn your crown over to the royal treasurer.
To think it should come to this. Oh, bitter, bitter, bitter.
Poor child, don't weep.
Don't stop her. She's enjoying herself.
You can come back and stay with us, Snow White. Kind of crowded, but I guess we can put up with it.
Bless you, Grumpy.
Oh, don't bless me. I ain't used to it.
I'll come with you now, Grumpy. I'd love to be back in our tiny house. And it will be so much nicer for the baby.
Nicer for the... Darling, did you say baby?
Yes.
You're...
Yes.
And I... Well, why doesn't somebody tell me about these things?
Well, I didn't suppose you'd be interested. After all, a baby is just a baby.
But it's mine!
Ours, dear. You might enjoy it for a few weeks, but then you'd stumble over it on your way to a cornerstone laying and not even know what it was.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. Grumpy? Doc? Have a cigar. A baby. My baby.
Ours, dear.
Oh, yes, ours. Pardon me. Darling, I've just had the most splendid idea.
Something to do with the affairs of the state?
With us. The house in the woods would be nicer for the baby. Why can't we all go there? You and I and, it?
Hey, do you think our house is made of rubber?
That's right. We'd have to sleep in layers like a cake.
Grumpy, you've always done so much for me, but wouldn't you do one more thing? Wouldn't you let the prince and me live in your house if we let you all come here and live in the palace?
Well, you're asking a lot, but... Well, take it. The roof leaks anyhow.
Bless you, Grumpy.
Oh, don't bless me. I was getting darn tired of those woods anyhow.
When the baby comes, it can have my bed. I've got a nice mattress. It's stuffed.
Oh, darling, there's something we've forgotten. If you go away, who will take care of the kingdom?
Oh, that's easy. I'll appoint Grumpy and Doc and the rest of the dwarfs to act for me. Grumpy can be the executioner. He'll like that. And Doc can be the Speaker of the House.
That's wonderful. And Sleepy can be the First Lord of the Bedchamber.
And Happy can be the Court Jester.
And Sneezy can be the Court Physician.
And Bashful can wait on the ladies in waiting.
But what about Dopey? What can poor Dopey do?
Yes, that is a problem.
I have it. Dopey can make a lot of the new laws. He's just the man for it.
Fine. When shall we leave?
Today, at once. Page, take the proclamation and have it read to all the people. Be it known that the prince and princess are leaving the palace for a sojourn of indefinite length. Be it known that they have decided to live their own lives, free of the trouble attendant upon the affairs of the state. And be it known that they're absolutely determined to live happily ever after.
Of course you will. No more quarrels. No more bites. Lights. Fights. This is the biggest biggest thrill I've ever had.
Confidentially, Doc, I've got my fingers crossed.
This has been a Naples Players Radio Theater presentation featuring the vocal talents of Michael Santos, Amy Hughes, Pat Ashton, Ken Wetcher, Kip Jones, and Michael Troop. If you have enjoyed this production, please let others know. You can always follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And don't forget, you can always see what's happening at the Naples Players by visiting our website, www.naplesplayers.org.